This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back in motion now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Stockton. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. At the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Breaks an open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, good push up front here, and this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere will be a loss of it. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He breaks free. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The ball is caught. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Stockton. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Stockton. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker. He's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run. But here, the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. He's going to hand this off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a very makeable third down for the offense in the 29. Design quarterback run. He's got room to run. Gets the first and still running. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's past the marker and still going. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fights through the tackle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
Direct snap to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Runs through the defender. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The shotgun running play call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw it again. Snags the quick throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. They'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. To make a big red zone stop. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence into wear that defense down psychologically.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Alabama, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Motion now from the tight end. Play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, tied. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Alabama 21, Georgia 10.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
He finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down here for this offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stockton. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. And the wideout goes in motion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with a running game. They stop him, but it's a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now they're running on the toss. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's intercepted. A desperation throw here.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it rip. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations,